If your Monstera looks tired, droopy, or covered in yellow patches, it's not your fault. You're not a bad plant parent. You're just missing a few hidden secrets that most garden stores never tell you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal 7 powerful Monstera care secrets, proven to rescue dying leaves, revive weak roots, and transform your plant into the lush tropical masterpiece it was born to be. I'm the Plant Doctor, a plant health coach and author of the Monstera Survival Handbook. Over the years, I've helped hundreds of plant lovers bring Monsteras back from the edge of death, and every single time, it came down to the same small mistakes and the same simple fixes. So, grab your coffee, lean in, and stay with me, because what you're about to learn will completely change how you see your plant. Let's begin. Secret number 1. Water based on reality, not routine. Most Monsteras don't die from neglect. They drown in our love. We water on Sundays, we water when we remember, but Monsteras don't live by our calendars, they live by balance. Stick your finger 2 inches into the soil. If it's dry, it's time to water. If it's even slightly damp, wait. That dry top, moist bottom rhythm is what keeps the roots breathing and alive. Once you master it, yellow leaves fade, fungus gnats vanish, and your Monstera finally starts to breathe again. But here's the twist. Even perfect watering won't matter if your roots are suffocating from below. That brings us to secret number 2.
Secret number 2. Soil that breathes is non-negotiable. You can water perfectly, but if the soil traps water like cement, your Monstera's roots will suffocate in silence. Most store-bought potting soil is heavy, compact, and made to hold water. For a Monstera, that's a slow death. These roots crave oxygen. They want to stretch, explore, and breathe. So mix your own living soil. 1 part orchid bark for texture, 1 part perlite for air, 1 part peat or cocoa coir for moisture balance. When you squeeze it in your hand, it should feel springy, never sticky. If you've ever smelled that swampy, sour odor from the pot, that was your plant gasping for oxygen. Fix the soil, and you fix the problem. But even the perfect soil can't save a Monstera that's starving for energy. Secret number 3 will blow your mind, because it has nothing to do with watering or soil at all. Secret number 3. Light is your real fertilizer. A Monstera sitting in a dark corner is surviving, not thriving. It needs light, strong, bright, indirect light to fuel every cell, every leaf, every split. 6 to 8 hours a day, that's the magic number. Do the hand shadow test. Hold your palm above the leaves. If the shadow looks faint and fuzzy, your plant is starving. If it's crisp and clear, your Monstera is feasting on light. With the right light, stems strengthen, leaves expand, and new growth bursts with those iconic holes and splits. No light, no energy, no beauty. But, and this is crucial, too much sun burns the leaves like paper. Finding that balance of brightness and protection is where the real magic happens. And that leads us to secret number 4, the hidden beauty filter your Monstera is begging for.
Secret number 4, humidity, the hidden beauty filter. Those brown tips and crispy edges on your Monstera's leaves, that's not a watering issue. That's dry air, stealing the life right out of your plant. Monsteras come from tropical jungles, where the air is warm, dense, and full of moisture. Inside our homes, that humidity drops to desert levels. The fix? Simple but powerful. Group your plants together. Place a bowl of water near the pot, or better yet, give your Monstera its own pebble tray, a shallow dish of water that slowly evaporates around it like a natural mist. When humidity climbs into that 60 to 70% sweet spot, leaves unfurl smoother, colors deepen, and the entire plant starts to glow with vitality. It's nature's skincare routine for leaves. But, and this is crucial, even a perfectly aired Monstera can collapse overnight if one silent killer creeps in. Secret number 6, the root rot rescue protocol. You'll smell it before you see it.
That sour, swampy scent that whispers, something's wrong. Leaves yellow from the bottom up. The soil feels wet, yet the plant wilts like it's thirsty. That's root rot. Here's the fix, and it works like magic. Gently unpot your Monstera. Rinse the roots clean and inspect them closely. Healthy roots are firm and light, like fresh spaghetti. Rotting roots, they're soft, brown, and smell like decay. Trim every damaged root. Rinse what's left in a mild hydrogen peroxide solution. Repot in fresh, airy mix, and then water once. After that, hands off for 10 days. Let oxygen rebuild the system. Within a week, new roots will begin to form. The plant will perk up, leaves will firm, and you'll realize something powerful. Rot dies when oxygen wins. And now you're ready for the most exciting transformation of all. Secret number 7 will completely change how your Monstera grows forever. Secret number 7. Let it climb so it can finally become who it was meant to be. Monsteras are born to climb. In the wild, they reach towards sunlight, wrapping their roots around trees, each new leaf bigger and more dramatic than the last. Indoors, without support, they sprawl and struggle. Give your Monstera a moss pole, a core stick, or even a rough bamboo stake. Guide its stems, tie them gently, and watch as the aerial roots begin to grip and climb. When it feels secure, it transforms. Leaves double in size, splits appear, the plant stands tall, proud, alive. Support equals strength, strength equals beauty. Now, take a moment. Imagine your Monstera 6 months from now, its leaves wide and glossy, the air around it rich and green. That transformation begins today. Which of these 7 secrets surprised you the most? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. And because I want you to succeed, I made you a free Monstera rescue checklist. It shows exactly what to do when leaves yellow, stems droop, or roots rot. You can download it from the link in the description, completely free. Maybe you're thinking, I've tried everything and nothing works. You're not alone. Sarah thought the same thing. Her Monstera had 3 limp leaves and soggy soil. Together, we followed these exact steps. Fixed the watering rhythm, changed the soil, added light, and gave it a pole to climb. 8 weeks later, 14 giant leaves unfurled, glossy, perfect, and full of life. You're not bad at plants. You just didn't have the right blueprint. Now you do. Let's recap before we close. 1. Water only when the top 2 inches are dry. 2. Use chunky, breathable soil. 3. Give bright, indirect light for 6 to 8 hours a day. 4. Keep humidity between 60 and 70%. 5. Feed gently and regularly during the growing season. 6. Act fast on root rot. Oxygen heals roots. 7. Give your Monstera a pole to climb. Follow these, and you'll never see another yellow leaf again. Your Monstera will thrive, bold, lush, and unstoppable. If you want to master Monstera care once and for all, grab your copy of the Monstera Survival Handbook. Inside, you'll find instant diagnosis charts, pest cures, and soil recipes trusted by professionals. And for this week only, you can get it for 50% off with the code MonsteraPro. Quantities are limited, so check the link before it's gone. Don't stop here. Watch the next video, 5 early signs your Monstera is dying and how to fix them before it's too late. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone's Monstera could use a second chance. I'll see you there. And until then, happy growing!